and Fakiri as they presented me, and today I'm here to share my story, my transformation story. I didn't become huge and muscly, you can see it, but I believe that my story is worth being heard. Now, our story begins at 1999 when I was just a young boy who's passionate about everything he sees, who's passionate about answers. Searching for questions and finding answers was my only hobby. As for the 3 first years of my life, it was just that, discovering sciences, economics, everything surrounding me was a passion. Everything surrounding me was a discovering area. Until 2003. In 2003, at this exact year, on the 3rd of November 2003, my shares dropped. Life got tough. I lost my mother. This was the first main event of my life and the beginning of a new personality I had. I began believing in other things, believing in things I would never see before. I would sober my sadness by reading a lot of books, by searching about a lot of things, but it would never make me happy. It just helped me to sober my sadness. Until the 22nd of October in 2015, the year I participated in my first program, my first entrepreneurial program. And back at that day, a crazy friend of mine called Ashraf called me and said, "Hey, they said you know about technology. Can you build me a robot?" And as a passionate student, and as a passionate discoverer of new science, the first question I had to him is, "How much will you pay me?" Well, this was a first path into entrepreneurial development. Now, I had several questions about the program he was about to show me. So, I just followed him to our first reunion at Injaz al Maghrib, and it was a reunion to study ideas of projects, what we should work on for the whole year. Everyone was presenting their ideas, everyone shared what they were thinking about. I was secretly believing that everyone there was stupid, but I waited for my turn. And when it was my turn, I told them, "Hey, let's build a smart house." Everyone was amazed. And I liked being the center of the world for a while, but it won't last too long, believe me. After that, and after 7 months of learning a lot of things about entrepreneurial development, about business models, about selling things, creating things, development, programming, coding, competition day. It was our competition day. It was the day we will show every single thing we learned for 7 months. A day when we were all motivated, when we were all excited, wanting to show everyone what we knew about entrepreneurial development and how amazing were our enterprise. And we did. We showed juries how we were amazing and how we made an incredible thing. Surprise, we lost. Now after that huge surprise, after 3 days and 70 hours of tears and crying, like a baby of course, another crazy friend of mine called, Suhaib, and said, "Hi, let's participate in another competition." I was like, okay. It was our second competition, but before that, I needed to know something. I needed to know where I messed up. So I called one of the juries, and surprised by my stupidity and my commitment, he said, "Yes, let's meet and tell you where you messed up." It was my first sponsor and mentor. Thanks to Mr. Boradi for that. After that, we had 7 days to prepare our contest. 7 days of hard work and labor. 7 days when I slept nearly 4 or 3 hours a day. And we should be ready for the competition, our second retry in Startup Weekend Rabat. Surprise another time, Startup Weekend Rabat, we won. Startup Weekend Al Jadida, we won. Global AI Hackathon, we won first prize. Digital International Forum of Innovation, we won first prize. We were Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. We were very proud of what we were doing. Yet, we had a problem. A section of our business model was lame and unhuman. Cost minimization. We felt like every time we were winning $100, a young boy was taking 50 cents. And this is something we could not support. So we took different paths. We separated. And each and every one of us chose a path to go in. I was lost. I knew what I loved to do, and it was entrepreneurship. Yet, I didn't know the way to do it, and the way to do it in a human way. So, 2017, ENCG entrance, I was lost, but I needed to choose a path, a crowd, a team, a club. Everything should be chosen in that year. So, you know what basic instincts tell? If I love entrepreneurial works, I saw entrepreneurial work in NAccess and I said, hi, let's go to NAccess. It was my first day at NAccess and I was the most stupid boy in all the crowd. I could be very, very talented in entrepreneurial work. Everyone saw me as just a stupid boy. I was proposing just crazy ideas. They were telling me a lot of things about social work, about entrepreneurial work, and I never understood the relationship between the two. It took me a lot of time to understand that NAccess was spreading a new spirit, was spreading a new concept, a perfect mixture between entrepreneurial work and social work, something sustainable, something that would help people without just giving them things and just going away and letting them to their works. Now, what we needed to do is to find ideas that may give revenue and income to those people without harming them, but with letting them spread all the spirit of startup and in the same time letting other people take their income from it. Now, after 1 year of stupid ideas, I finally gathered a team, 100 of genius people I say hi to today, who were sitting behind me, who were supporting me until we did 4 babies, 4 of our projects we have today, and all, how can I say that? Those people made these 4 projects, and those 4 projects are now impacting and helping people. Ideas were simple. As Miss Amanda said, at a certain point, we needed just to search about a problem. And problems were pretty simple. The first problem we searched for is we went to rural area and we saw people there having a lot of struggle to feed in their cows. That was a problem. Now we needed to know what our skills are. And as a skills, we were pretty dumb in that. So we needed to find techniques that were pretty simple to use. So we searched about an ancestor technique, which was hydroponics. We spreaded this idea. We took hydroponics and mixed it with something technological, something I don't understand perfectly, yet we had something working. And those people could feed their cows, generate revenue, and be happy with what they were doing. Our second project was innovation. Innovation is an incredible thing, but for us, innovation is helping people with technology. Helping people with technology led us to creating an app who can be an intermediate between people who make food at home, people who have low income, and people who need homemade food. That was our second project. And along with these 2 projects, we had 2 other projects. A project who solved the issue of people not having gas to cook their meals. We made a system that made them use biogas to make gas and cook their meals. And along with that, we went to dry washers for babies. We created a renewable one, a reusable one. And those were the solutions in which we made enterprises without harming people and in a human way, without an unhuman cost minimization process. Thank you, everyone.